Welcome to the YouTube channel of Legally Trust. This video is one of the series of educational videos that will be available on this channel under the category General Awareness.
Hello friends, in today's video, let us discuss about marketing equity offerings. Marketing efforts are mainly directed towards institutional and non-institutional investors, including high net worth individuals. In recent times, a number of issuers have leveraged the interest that foreign institutional investors or foreign portfolio investors have shown in the emerging Indian economy by directing their efforts to cater to such investors. An IPO involves the use of a number of marketing methods that enable the management of the issuer to have some face time with institutional investors and analysts. These include roadshow and events, private investor meets or interactions, question and answer sessions. Merchant bankers use their domestic and international connections to arrange these activities in major investment and financial hubs. Mutual funds and government-backed financial institutions often play the role of an anchor investor in IPOs. A significant amount of time and energy is directed towards meeting and identifying such prospective anchor investors. The research wings or analyst teams of the syndicate members prepare and issue research reports after the filing of the draft red herring prospectus, that is, the DRHP, based on the factual information included in it. Usually, these research reports track and compare the issuer's historical financial performance with that of the other listed industry peers, while also highlighting key differentiators. Syndicate members and brokers interface with their existing client relationships and to help build a demand in the non-institutional space. An advertising or public relations agency is engaged by the issuer for regulatory compliance and to assist with its positioning. On filing its DRHP, the issuer must make a public announcement disclosing the filing of DRHP with SEBI and inviting the public to give their comments. After filing its red herring prospectus, that is the RHP, with the relevant registrar of companies, the issuer must issue a pre-issue advertisement which must contain details of the price band, timelines, and other matters as specified in the SEBI Issue of Capital and Disclosure Requirements Regulation of 2018. The issuer can issue advertisements for issue opening and issue closing. However, each of the advertisements must be in the format specified in the ICDR regulations. The regulator has recently indicated its intention to activate the relatively dormant retail investor category. With the advent of self-certified syndicate banks, the application supported by the blocked amount, that is the ASBA process, and the unified payments interface mechanism applying in an IPO is now easier and more convenient than ever before for retail investors. Merchant bankers and issuers may need to revise their marketing strategies to tap this segment in forthcoming IPOs. Let us discuss about any potential liability for publishing research reports by participating brokers or dealers and ways used to avoid such liability. The distribution of research reports in the period before, during, and after an offering creates several bases for potential legal liability. From an Indian law perspective, research reports must comply with the requirements of the SEBI Research Analysts Regulation of 2014 and the SEBI Issue of Capital Disclosure Requirements Regulations of 2018. Therefore, it is essential for syndicate members and research analysts to adhere to the research guidelines provided by legal counsel to reduce the risk of incurring civil and/or criminal liability in particular. Information barriers must be maintained between the analysts preparing the research and those divisions of the merchant banker advising the company or involved in the offering, including sales and trading personnel. Research reports can only be prepared on the basis of information as disclosed by the company to the public in draft red herring prospectus, that is the DRHP. Research reports must contain only factual information and in particular not contain projections, estimates, conjunctures or any matter extraneous to the content of the DRHP. Research reports must contain the appropriate disclaimers. If a research report contains either a rating or a price target for the issuer's equity shares and if the research analyst or research entity has assigned a rating or price target to the securities for at least 1 year, that research report must also provide the graph of daily closing prices of those securities for the period assigned or for a 3-year period, whichever is shorter. No selective or additional information or information that is extraneous to the information in the DRHP or otherwise disclosed to the public can be given by the offering participants to any particular section of investors or to any research analysts in any manner, including at roadshows, presentations, in research or sales report, or at bidding centers. With effect from 1st December 2014, no person can act as a research analyst or research entity or hold itself out as a research analyst unless they have obtained a certificate of registration from the SEBI under the Research Analysts Regulations. In addition, under the SEBI Protection of Insider Trading Regulations of 2015, a syndicate member must maintain an ethical wall to ensure that the employees of its research department do not receive unpublished price-sensitive information. Any current or prospective syndicate member whose research department has had access to such information, for example, by attending due diligence sessions, is prohibited from distributing any research until such information is either made public or becomes stale. SEBI strictly monitors compliance with securities regulations, and any violation can give rise to civil and/or criminal liability. In addition, SEBI can impose penalties and/or suspend or cancel the merchant banker's certificate for registration. Hope this video was informative. Thank you for watching.
Hope the information contained in this video was useful to you. We look forward to each one of your support and cooperation in making this initiative a success. For more details about the trust, do visit us at www.legalaidtrust.in. Kindly subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon to get the latest updates about various law-related educational videos. Thank you for watching us and have a good day.